Natural said you should watch this in high definition. I heard it's prettier.
What's going on, TGNIdol? My name is Natural 808 Reborn, or you could just call me The Natural, or you could call me Natural, cause it's natural. I'm just joking. You can call me whatever you want. I am from the islands of Hawaii, the 50th state. 808 is the area code. That's why I represent it very well. And it's 8-letter 08 with the way I type it. Or you can put 808. But the way to find me on YouTube is Natural 808 Reborn. And you'll check out my page. This match right here is WWE Smackdown vs. Raw 2011. What I am pretty much known for when it comes to making videos. I've been playing this game since SmackDown vs. Raw 2005 on the PS2 days, way back. This character that you see here is my created character or created superstar. He goes by the name of the maker of victims, The Natural, or Natural. You know, because the reason I say The Natural is because in this game, when you create your character and you get a choice of names for when the announcer calls your name when you come down the ring, amazingly, they had my name, The Natural. So, of course, I'm going to take the name because it fits my character because his name is Natural. And this is a custom entrance that I'm very proud of. And I know other people do enjoy it. I also got to say what's up to all the viewers. If you guys are wondering what's going on, who knows what's going on, you're just going to have to pay attention to everything. All right? Things are changing, hopefully, on my channel and so forth, whatever. But in this match, I am dealing with a heavy mother hubba. Some dude who has a super heavyweight max stats. I really don't care about stats. And this whole super heavyweight thing, I really don't care. But in the beginning, I'm just like wondering what the heck was going on because I wasn't able to counter at first. I was like, what the hell is going on? And this is what I hate the most. When I get put through a table first and a dude taunts me, and see the guy countering me like crazy. Like, I'm like, how the hell is this guy countering so damn precise? It's like, it's a rarity to run into a player who can counter precise, especially when the connection is not towards their favor, because I know I'm the host in this match. Now in this game, it's a rough back and forth match depending who you play against, and this is the one match where I literally was getting frustrated because I didn't know why I couldn't counter. I was hitting the countering at the right moments and some other stuff. Maybe he was a host, I wouldn't know. In this game, you know, when it first came out or before it was gonna come out, they were saying, oh, dedicated servers, that's why you're gonna have a code to be able to play online because we have dedicated servers. It wasn't that. It's still whoever the hell is the host, it runs the match. And so in this one, I try to do my best to make a major comeback, and I do so in my own style, and that is just beat the crap out of you and go for the damn win because that's what you're so desperately trying to get. If you want to get desperate against me, I can return the favor. As you can see, this guy already right off the bat trying to get the title. And he never even do a finisher. Like, if you're going to play wrestling and you want to try to be realistic as possible, people, and the best way to be realistic is try to do your finisher and signature moves, one vice versa, and then try to go for the title. And this guy keeps taunting me non-stop. And the reason I think he's taunting me is because he's trying to get into my head. And that's fine. And he wants to go ahead and keep taunting me. I'm just going to go ahead and be the bully that I am in this game. Now, in this game, I mean, you know, everyone has their own vision of what's fair and what's not fair. I heard it all, been up and down the road, and to be honest with you, I have my own version of fairness. It can be acceptable, it cannot be acceptable. It all really depends on you. And in what I learned over the years, because I know players are like trying to initiate rules on how to be fair in a video game like this, is like, in my opinion, it's everyone's opinion what is fair and what's not. Okay, so for me, what's fair in my opinion is what I feel is, you know, what can be countered pretty much in general. Okay, situations where people would want to take advantage, like, I don't know, I mean, I'm not too familiar with what's unblockable here, or attempts of glitches and stuff. Those are kind of unfair. But see, I don't pay attention to that too much because I'm the one kicking ass most of the time. As you can see right now, I am making a comeback in this match. Austin elbow drop, picking him up, and I don't know, I'm just gonna beat the crap out of this dude for having an ugly character, first of all. Big dude wearing like Speedos, not wrestling tights. Those are practically, well, you know, people will say Speedos are practically wrestling tights, vice versa. But in my opinion, this is just a horrible call. There is no vision in this. Maybe the player has this vision, but in my opinion, it's like the lamest looking thing. A big dude doing cruiserweight moves is so not realistic. Okay? Not realistic at all. It's like this dude shouldn't even like play this character with high flying moves. Seriously. It's like saying, hey, the Big Show can do a 450 frog splash. You know what I mean? Or 450 splash. It's like saying the Great Khali can do the Phoenix splash. Or freaking, or imagine the Great Khali doing the Starship Pain. Now, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you really got to pay attention to WWE. I like wrestling. I grew up watching wrestling, to be honest with you. Been watching it since the 80s. I may not remember much because that was a long time ago, but one of my favorite eras was the Attitude Era. And, of course, the Bret Hart era before that. And Shawn Michaels, of course. Who can't forget Shawn Michaels? He had a great era. And, of course, Austin was one of my favorites. My major favorite wrestlers, Bret Hart, Stone Cold Steve Austin, were my two main favorites of wrestling of all time. Don't get me wrong, Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, Macho Man, all those guys, Roddy Piper, Legion of Doom, Demolition, all those guys, Bob Backlund, they're all great in their era. I had my favorites at those times, but the ones that really capture me the most is like Bret Hart. That's why my natural character wears pink and black, because Bret Hart was one of my all-time favorites. Best technical wrestler there ever was. He was the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. And that is me. I am the definition of that. See, I like to be labeled the maker of victims because I constantly make victims in this game. Putting people through table. It's my niche, I guess you can say. I just like doing it, you know? I like to give people splinters in their face, on their back, on their stomach, wherever the heck they land on the table. And then, of course, I also like to change up my character's alias. Instead of saying the maker of victims or moniker, instead of saying the maker of victims, I would say he is the definition of an era. Now, the definition of an era, if you don't know what I mean, it's pretty much, I am the definition of an online Smackdown player from the very first days of this game. When it got online, of course. Like I said, Smackdown vs. Raw 2005. It is a rare thing to see when you play Smackdown vs. Raw nowadays. There's not many original online players from the 05 era still playing till this day. And you know what? It's understandable. Everyone got their own opinion on this game. Some people like it, some people don't. I understand that. So, I see it right there. Big man doing a freaking Hurricanrana off the top rope. Really. And another Hurricanrana. This guy's going to go ahead and spam the same move for a little bit. Go ahead. I don't care. As long as it doesn't seem to be a glitch or a hack, I'm fine with it, I guess. But see, in this one, I kind of question too. Like, I got injured really fast. And this, like, in just like 4 or 5 moves, I was seriously injured. And I was wondering what the heck was going on. Now, I was putting a heavy hit on this dude. Beating the crap out of him, literally. And he wasn't really getting damaged. Not saying he wasn't getting damage. I mean, I was taking heavy damage, and this dude still literally taunting me. Like saying, bring it. So I'm like, you keep on bringing it. You know what I mean? I don't care if I lose this match, but that's not my goal. My goal is to win. Because you're not going to get the win. You're too desperate for the win. You're being cocky. Okay, you're going to be cocky in this match. You know, I might as well take what you want. That's my goal every time I play this game online. That's the challenging part when it comes to playing this game. Trying to take away what the opponent wants. See, there's players that really don't care about the win. All they care about is a really good match. So they try to find players who plays fair. They try to find players who are equal in their gaming skill and try to have fun. And there's players like myself who just likes to break tables, break ladders, bringing out the chairs, using all that. And to be honest with you, that's one of my things I like. And then you got the kind of players who just cares about the win. That's all they want. They're not gonna beat you with a finisher. They're not even gonna use a signature to try to weaken you even more. See, again, he's desperate for the damn win, so he goes straight for it. What can I do about it? Nothing. To be honest with you, I just gotta prevent him from trying to get the win. That's all. Okay, that's what I can do. All right, sorry, my bad. Anyway, so I go ahead and try to deal with it the same way that I always do with every player that I run into. I mean, once in a great while I do singles matches, and I'm normally doing tag team matches with my friends. Sovereign 808, the Wave 808, Dino, Big Ant, Pistol, whoever the heck I tag team with, that's who I play with. And I'm giving them a shout out on TGNIdol. Alright, so anyway, back to the match. So I get hit with his finisher, 619 from a big dude. And like, okay, sorry about these times where I accidentally pause the game. Let me just say it now. My hands was getting sweaty. Because I was like, what the fuck? You know, I was getting nervous. And it's like 6 in the morning here in Hawaii. And I should be in bed. But I'm like, I got to get this video out the way. I want to at least get this right. And besides, I got to go to work later. So I won't have time to make more videos. But right now, I got the time to do it. So, yeah. As you can see, look, he's up on the ladder again. Trying to get the win. In my opinion, he's just weakening it for moi. You know, me. Because I'm going to get the win. Trust me. If you guys feel as though that I'm not doing too good in this match and I'm going to lose, you're terribly mistaken. Okay? I do lose my matches sometimes. I do post some matches where I lose. But then I like to lose to a credible player. Alright? I don't want to lose to some hacker. I don't want to lose to some lame player. I don't want to lose to a desperate player especially. I want to lose to a player that deserves the win. You know what I mean? See, there's so many aspects in this game on how to play it and how to be a good, fun, fair, cool player to play with. I have many of those kind of aspects when it comes to this game. And I know some of the viewers out there, they know who they are. Are probably like, Natural, come on, man, I want to add you so I can play you. Look, man, I always say it and I'll say it again. You're just going to have to find me online. Alright, that's the only way you're going to do it. I mean, I got people wanting to add me as a friend, and I don't accept them right away because of the fact that I got, you know, I got this thing where if I don't know you and you only trying to add me through the just because you saw my YouTube videos, that's cool. I appreciate you viewing my viewing my videos and everything else, but there's just those times where, you know, I just can't add you as a friend right now. I don't really know you. I just know you as a person who views my videos. But who knows, you know, I did add a few viewers before who were just commenting a lot on my videos and gave me props and all that. And I got them as a friend, and now we're cool people. Like Sovereign 808, for instance. He leave me comments a lot, and I was like, dude, you're from Hawaii. You're playing Xbox now instead of PS3? All right, let's go. So, all right. I don't know what just happened there. I think I just did my finisher. Yeah, that's right. I just did my finisher because Payback is a bitch. It's just, let's just get that out the way too. Payback is a bitch, like I said. And I'm doing it right. I'm trying to end the match on a finisher. All right? I'm not trying to be a bitch. But apparently the guy get up and look, yes, he is injured. I just noticed his head was, he was holding his head. So it took me forever to get this motherfucker weak. I think that's the first time I ever swore in my video. I mean, not saying it's the first time, but in this commentary, I think that was the first time I actually swore. Woo! Normally I don't swear, but you know what? Whatever. I mean, what am I saying? Normally I don't swear. I do swear. Fuck. Anyway. Hey, you just gotta have fun when you're doing these commentaries, man. If you're not having fun doing these commentaries, then I don't know what the heck is wrong with you. So anyway, gotta drag the guy down because he's trying too hard. Let's use the term that a lot of people like to use, tryhards. That's what this guy is. He is a tryhard, trying oh so hard to get the win. It's not gonna happen, man. Let's just say it like that. It's not gonna happen. You're dealing with the maker of victims. You're dealing with the definition of an era. You're dealing with Natural, my call, me, the player, the game. Yeah. Sorry, I just like to define myself that, okay? Sheesh. Am I being cocky right now? Yes, I am. But that's because the match is over. But as you can see, I'm making a huge, strong comeback. Trying to get this win, trying to take it away from him because he is so desperate for it. Setting up the ladder. Got to do one more thing just in case he gets up. Put him through a table. Not really. The table just slid out the ring. Climb up the ladder. Probably one of the most easiest ways to get this briefcase. Lo and behold, one more tug and it was over. I win. Then the player leaves. See what I'm saying? There's no sportsmanship, man. The guy leaves right after he lost. So anyway, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. This is Natural 808 Reborn signing off. Peace, aloha, Kaden, TGN.